Hey, this is Shimmer, and you are watching a short introduction on grinding in the game Black Desert Online with the Wizard class. If you do like the video, please be sure to comment, like, or subscribe after you're done viewing. Let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get down to business, shall we? Now what you'll notice is that the wizard class in itself has a lot of perks when it comes to grinding. Each class, I'm pretty sure, has their own ways to deal with large groups of mobs, but so far the wizard is probably my most favorite to grind with, just because they're capable of nuking down large groups of enemies so fast. If you do this right, and a lot of people that are much better than me at the game will tell you this more than likely, then you should be able to grind a significant portion of this game, if not all of it, to the point where you don't even really die once unless there's a PvP or somebody out there that's trying to gank you. What you'll notice is that some of the abilities on your character might have some sort of combo effect, like the fireball that I use. Once it makes contact with an enemy, I can hold down the right mouse button and it will explode and do AoE damage, which might actually take care of the rest of the mobs around that initial target as well. The wizard in itself is one of your support classes. Out of the witch, wizard, and Valkyrie, I enjoy the wizard the most, just because the way he's capable of dealing with things. The witch is pretty similar, but it's just not my cup of tea. Now, a lot of people like to look down on grinding personally, and it's understandable because it can get quite boring, but the thing I find most exciting about grinding in this game is the fact that it's action-based combat and not tab targeting. It makes it a lot more realistic, and you have to be a hell of a lot more alert and paying attention to what you're doing. But as long as you are alert, and as long as you know what's going on around you, you're pretty much invincible when you're taking on, PvE mobs. And you can see this right here, actually. You notice that there's a blue shimmer, haha, play on words there, after effect on my guy whenever he moves to the left, right, front, or rear quickly sometimes. And that's actually his dodge effect. Each class in the game has their own personal dodge. So it's not just about mitigating damage through certain skill abilities in this game. You can mitigate damage by simply avoiding people's attacks if you're good enough. Now, killing mobs in this game is the only way that you gain combat experience, and combat experience is what you need in order to level up. So, the fastest way to level up in this game, if you want to rush to one of the higher levels, is to grind and not just go through quests and kill a specific amount of monsters. That's not going to fly. Now, just because questing is not the fastest way to level does not mean that questing in this game is obsolete. There is a purpose for questing in this game, and I'll go into more details about those certain purposes in my next video. For instance, my bag is not entirely full. One of the perks in questing is that certain quests help unlock more inventory space for your bag. So yes, questing is important. Real quick, if anyone's interested about the graphics of this game, the graphics settings that I am on currently are medium, and it's running pretty fine for PvE play. Getting about 45 to 55 frames a second at any time during combat, and my computer isn't that much of a beast. It's actually pretty big potato in comparison to some other guys' computers out there right now. Another important thing to understand about grinding in this game is that a lot of people are going to be doing it in groups, and you're going to either want to do it with one person other than yourself in that group, or you're going to probably want to go ahead and just go with 5, because the experience is divvied out. But if you do it with 3 people, you get the same amount of experience as you would with 5, but with 5 people, it's going to be much quicker for all of you to gain more experience due to just the amount of people in your party killing mobs at a time. Thanks for watching this video introduction. I appreciate it. There are going to be many others out there. Early start for me is February 28th when the game releases for me. I'll begin recording how to build ship, housing, PvP, gathering nodes, hiring your workers, crafting, as much as that as possibly I can, possibly other classes, just to, you know, branch out there and get more information of Black Desert out there to the gaming community. Again, thanks for watching and take care.